Well, I survived the heat and the elevations and the detours, the pavement of day 3. I arrived in Ladenburg. You will probably see this video, this little clip here only for in day 4. But Ladenburg, to my surprise, has a really nice old city, and I will now show you around. Good morning, everybody. This is day 4 of the 10-river bike trip. And today we will reach our second river, the Rhine. We are still in Ladenburg. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and the city belongs to me. There's one car driving. This is still super nice. I'm on my way to the bakery to have breakfast, which is there, directly in front of the church tower. It's 6:05 and let's have a good breakfast to set off to Mainz on the Rhine, going past Worms and Speyer with 2 great domes. I hope I can show you at least one of them, and then let's see what adventures the day will bring. See you on the road. So, even though it is drizzling and I need to get north, where it's supposedly to be a little bit better, I want to show you the place in front of the town hall, here with the priest and, I don't know, another Roman figure. And what's remarkable about this is this guy here. He stands in front of the windows and the entrance of the town hall. He is getting something out of a fountain, but actually he's showing his bare butt to the guys in the town hall to show the protest. And this was done in the Middle Ages, and this was preserved by an artist like 20-30 years ago. And this is the butt of Ladenburg. Well, this is the last time we are crossing the river Neckar. Even though this is only a little sidearm. We are on our way to Mannheim, where we will cross to Ludwigshafen, and then we are on our second river, the Rhine. Well, goodbye my little Neckar, and except for the passage to Stuttgart and yesterday before Heidelberg, it was nice cruising and I really liked going along you. So see you, bye. And that is what it looks like when you are surprised by a thunderstorm in the early morning. I'm in the east of Mannheim. I found refuge in this Chinese restaurant. Just booked my room online in Mainz. And now a guy is coming. Let's see if I can stay here. I have to wait another hour, it looks like. Hello Rhine River, welcome. You are welcoming me with some drizzling rain. Just passed through Mannheim and the drizzle was a little gray. Well, I don't know. I'm standing on the Europe Bridge connecting Mannheim and Ludwigshafen on the other side. Big port in Mannheim, great industrial city Ludwigshafen with a huge company BASF who do all kinds of chemicals. And yeah, this is not a paradise for cycling. So just outside the urban jungle of Ludwigshafen, Mannheim, greater area. Now in the real jungle, I mean forest. This is nice. We are off to Worms. And I think I get a good shot of the dome there. So we are in Worms. I made a little detour to see the dome. This is the southern part. I went once around the whole thing and that's the best shot I seem to get. Well, after the little Neckar, this river has other dimensions. And on the way to the North Sea, it will get even bigger. Loads of ships, industrial ones carrying goods, touristy ones. And that's what it now mainly looks like after the industrial zones. Riding behind the dike, agriculture, fields. Unfortunately, because of the dike, you don't see the Rhine, but you are constantly near it. The wind is completely in our face. I love it. Not. And as vezes, there are some raindrops. So, cathedral with graffiti. Is this art or is it simply ugly? Nevertheless, we have reached Oppenheim in the wine country, which is beautiful to look at if you don't have to pedal through it. So far I didn't have to. Just have to tell you that in the last village where I stopped at a little tiny supermarket to get some water, I met a young couple. They had 3 children in buggy trailers with them. The oldest was probably 4. And they were off to the French Atlantic coast, back by train, with 2 bicycles, 2 trailers, and 3 little children. Wow, incredible and brave. But they seem to enjoy it. They seem to even have some experience. And from here, I wish them luck once again. I meet all kinds of interesting people. And so far, I always forget to take a little video. Now, let's hope that I will get better at that. Now we are finally pedaling through the vineyards and we can look at the Rhine River. We are like 15 kilometers in front of our destination. And this is now finally really nice. And from the prediction of the rain, I only got 2 or 3 drops. Naja, maybe it was 4. Well, to all of you who have watched the video until now, I owe an apology. I'm very sorry, but today the lights were difficult. It was rainy, it was cloudy, and sometimes there was a ray of light. So my lighting was bad, I just saw that. I need some coaching and much more experience to be able to do that on the fly on the bike when I also have to pedal for 5 hours. Well, let's see, I hope I can improve, and thanks for watching. As you can see, I have reached Mainz. It was okay. It was what in the Tour de France they would call a transport stage. I went from point A to point B without great highlights. The highlights will come when we go north, and they will come on river number 3, the biggest region of winery in Europe. I challenged you in video 1. Write it in the comments if you already know what river number 3 is going to be like. So, and then I found these 3 guys. Isabel will love them. Don't you, my darling? Well, and this is then the end of day 4. Oh, he has to say something. Yeah, hello. Talk to us. How's the weather going to be tomorrow? No, doesn't want that. But they know they are on camera. They love it. He wants to have the limelight. They have a lot to tell, these guys. I don't know if I agree. Guys, you are wrong. Ha! I convinced them. And that's what it once looked like. A real Roman theater. But I guess without the concrete. So, of all the historic Roman sites you can find here, and they are enormous, I chose the citadel, because of the nice view over the city. Now they are even ringing the bells for us. And this, the Roman citadel, a huge garrison. I guess the walls are still the old walls. Here, of course, the building on top has been renovated. But the dimensions are enormous. So that is a square of easily 400 by 400 meters, which could house like 2,000, 3,000 soldiers. So that was quite a stronghold for the Romans. And this is the entrance. But I'm a little late. It's closed. And that's what it looks like from the air. And it still looks like that today. It's pretty well preserved. Just the buildings are renewed. Just convinced the guards to let me in for this very important vlog. And here I am, standing on top of the wall and getting an even nicer shot of Mainz in the evening light.